We got a new gentleman in the house. He ain't so new. He's been coming up from Brass down on Fremont. Been up here. Alexi's gonna give you a little bit of enjoyment so you can all laugh your day away. Real good gentleman here. One way or the other.
So how are you guys all doing tonight?
Good.
Alright, like Coconut said, my name's Alexi. Pretty new. Alright, yeah. Anyway, I'm pretty new at this. Yeah, so like, lately I've been thinking about, like, death a lot. I don't know, there's been, like, a lot of, like, celebrity deaths for, like, 2012. You got, like, Dick Clark died, Whitney Houston died, Rodney King died. So, like, the most, like, important death to me was like, Carroll Shelby. I don't know, like, to me, like, he's, like, a pretty cool guy. Like, he built some, like, badass cars. Like, on top of that, like, he didn't have engineering degree or anything. He still, like, raced them against, like, the top, like, companies in the world. But, like, also, like, the thing about Carroll Shelby is, like, he's, like, an inspiration, like, a hero to, like, me and, like, every other guy that has a girl's name. I don't know, but, like, you know, it's like the world in 2012, like, you know, changed a lot. It's like, I'm so sorry about that. No, I've been thinking about death or whatever, and it's like, I think I want to be, like, cryogenically frozen to, like, see the future, but, like, I think I could handle that, but I think, like, a lot of people, they couldn't handle the future, but, like, because, like, imagine, like, some guy was in a coma, since, like, I don't know, like 1992, and he just woke up, and it's, like, 20 years, so he just wakes up, he's in the hospital bed, he's like, what's happening? He's like, there's, like, a remote, and he's, like, trying to look at the TV won't turn on, like, a doctor comes in, he's like, alright, it's 2012, and you've been in a coma for a while, and things have changed a lot. Alright, let's start this thing. We had a terrorist attack, and we had several terrorist attacks over the last few years. We go into war. The terrorist mastermind's name was Osama bin Laden, and we killed him. And we threw him in the bottom of the ocean, and we didn't take any pictures. So don't ask any questions though. I don't know. And also it's like the new pope. He was a former Nazi. Another thing is the president is black, and he's running against a guy that believes in wearing magical underwear for this season. For this next term. I don't know. It's like. Yeah, it's just like a weird, just like crazy world, and it's like the world's like changed. Like it's not the same world it was. Like I was like reading up on this. Like back in like the Revolutionary War days, like the Europeans, like the European officers, like during the wintertime, they would have like these parties, like cocktail, like wine parties, like in a like huge mansion, like and stay warm. Well, like their troops would just like be freezing out in the fucking like fields and shit. So like, I was just like imagining that like a British officer was just like, well, Reginald, how do you join this party? It's a fine wine, isn't it? Yes, it is, Jeeves. It's pretty good. Blah blah blah. You know, and like the thing about it is like General Washington, he didn't do that. He was just like he was cool with the troops. Like he would go out in the fields and like the icy mud and just like sleep there with them, and like that's the way he believed. He believed in like leading from the front. You flash forward like 200 plus years, and like we got like a lot of the like leaders are just like chicken hawks, like they're just like leading from like behind a desk and stuff. Like I think Dick Cheney's like a prime example of that. Like to me, like Dick Cheney is like the Penguin from like Batman. Does anybody like think that? I don't know. He's just like it's like 2003. He's like send him to war. I don't know, that's my opinion. Like I couldn't imagine like Dick Cheney like going up in Afghanistan like with the Marines and like sleeping in like the ice and shit, like in the ice and the mud and shit. Like he'd just be like, what's wrong? What's wrong, Vice President? I thought you were a penguin. Like I thought you like the ice and shit. It's like I don't know. Like you know, if it was like George Washington, he'd just be like take off his like frilly shirt, like take off his pantaloons, get like naked, just like get in that ice and mud and be like, oh, I love it. It's good for your skin. It's so good, huh? I don't know. See where I'm at. No, but like, you know, I don't like Obama either. Like, I don't hate him, but I just don't like him. Cause he broke some of his campaign promises. I remember like one of his like campaign promises was like if he became president, like he wouldn't interfere with like states like with marijuana stuff. Like I don't know. Like to me, like I believe like if you want to take drugs, you just should take drugs. I don't care. It's like, it doesn't affect me. Like, amen. Like I don't know. Like, I don't know. And it's like if I was like running for office, like I wouldn't run for office, but like if I was like running for office, like I'd just be like you know, like have my little bullshit ad and I love America and all this bullshit, and like at the very end I have a disclaimer and be like terms and conditions are subject to change. I don't know. But like anyway, like I think like the war on drugs is like the biggest like bullshit ever. Like wasting like fucking trillions of dollars, and then like we're wasting all this personnel and all this like thing, and all this like, you know, just this manpower on just like nothing. And like, well, I was like thinking about it. Like, you know what I think it really is? Like, I think it's just like a get out of jail free card for like, you know, like world politics, the game of world politics, really. Like, cause like we do like really shady stuff with like really fucking shady people. Like the United States is like dictators are us or something. I don't know. Like you guys know Manuel Noriega? Well, like the reason why like after the war, like the reason why like he went to jail, he went to like federal prison in the United States, and the reason why was because like for drug smuggling. But like he's like fucking like a horrible dictator, like human rights abuses, like just like fucking treats people like shit. But like fucking traffics some fucking dope and going to jail. I mean, like, you know. I don't know.
Like catching fools for tax evasion.
Yeah, and like the military does, like, you know, like, no, the United States does some cool stuff too. Like I'm not sure if you know about this, but like 2 months ago, like there was like a rogue African like general, and like he was like hanging out in like Central Africa, and like nobody can like really find him. So like the United States sent over like 100 Army Special Forces guy, like the best, or like some of the best like well trained guys we got. And like they were searching for him, and like they thought they found him, but like, you know, they did some like extra research and stuff, and like did some more investigation, and they found out that the guy was really the bass player for the Commodores. So, I don't know, I'm glad somebody laughed. Like the first version of that joke was just like the punchline was like fucking like 11 on the fucking racism scale, so I like rewrite that. Like, no, I'm so serious. I wrote it and I was thinking to myself like, wow, I'm not gonna give away the punchline because it's like really bad, but like I was like, wow, can I really say this? And I thought about it and I was like, if I told this joke to I was like, if I told this joke to Hitler, he'd be like, ooh, that's not good. That's really bad. Like, really, Hitler? Yeah, it's really fucked up. Anyway, so like you guys like I don't know, I think that like, you know, like romance and like relationships and love's like really like weird, confusing and stuff. Like to me, like if a girl walks up to me and she's like really hot and beautiful, and like she walks up to me, she starts flirting with me, like her sexiness just like plummets like automatically. Like, no, seriously, like I don't know what it is, like she'll walk up to me and like she'll be like a Ferrari, and she'll start talking, and like once she like opens up her lips, she'll plummet down like a Fiero, and you're like, god damn. Like no, because like what I think it is just like you want something that's beautiful, and you want something that everybody else wants, but you also want something you can't have. So I don't know. And it's just like if you want like hunting, and you you saw this like big beautiful buck, and he just like walks right in front of you, just dies. You're like, wow, that's fucking horrible. I don't know. I also don't like. I also think like guys that like yes guys that say like yes like to the girl they're dating or talking to or whatever. I think that's pretty dumb. It's like they disagree with everything like she says. Like, I'm not that type of guy. Like, to me, like, if I'm dating a girl and she goes up to me, she's like, well, I got some problems today, like, I talked to Becky, and blah, 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 blah. You know, after she's done talking, I'm like, all right, just relax, because you are a whiny bitch. Like, I'll be honest, like, I don't know. And then, another thing is, like, you can't, like, I'm glad somebody thought it was funny. Another thing is, like, you gotta be careful with, like, biracial relationships, too, because, like, if you get in a fight and, like, the cops come over or whatever, you can get charged with, like, domestic battery. But on top of that, it's also, like, it's also a race crime, so you gotta be careful with that. Alright, that's my set. And I need to coconut, like, help me out with, like, Dairy Queen squirrel thing, I don't know what to do.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Yeah, Lexi. Thank you so much. That was cool. Thank you. We got a gentleman from Miami coming up here. You guys, Dr. J. Jason. Put your hands together, Cellar.